to them, but I went the other way. You know what I mean? They always tell me that I wasn't good enough, or I was just having these good experiences because my dad played, so I was having like a help. It's like, yeah, the son of Chicharo plays in this team because, of course, his father has a relationship with the trainer, whatever. So the thing here is, I listened to it, but I don't know why I knew that wasn't true. But for that, I needed to do and to prove it, right? So they were saying all the negative stuff, and I listened to them, but I chose to go the other way, like saying, okay, you think that I'm not good enough, let's figure it out. Let's see who has the truth, kind of like, let's see. I think left, you're thinking right. Let's see. Because the beautiful thing that I found out, it's that everything, it's in your favor. Even the odds to be against you, it's in your favor. Even if everyone, it's, I don't know, supporting you, it's in your favor. It's a matter, like you said, like, I am who I am, and what do you believe you're capable of? So for me, it's being more of like, I'm responsible of my reality. I want to take it. And whatever lesson I need to learn, of course, I wanted to learn it as quick as I can, be efficient on that. And then the confirmations of, imagine if I score a goal or I play with amazing teams, those are just confirmations of the decisions that you've been doing every single day. Because something that I heard from Tom and from other people, it's like, winners, winning or championships or everything, it sounds very cliche, guys, but it happens in those moments when no one is watching. People think that the most complicated thing is being in a stadium and do what you have to do, and of course it is. But what I found out what's the hardest is when no one is watching and it's just me against me, that I need to stand up off that couch, get into that bike, do 60 minutes over there, and you know what? Not only doing it in the best way that I can, pushing myself without all of this amazing energy and crowd and people. That's what I will say. I feel even, thank you, the excitement that I feel when I'm in a field with people makes it easier than be with myself in my house. Like I told you, I mentioned the bike, guys, because of course I'm recovering from my knee. So right now I'm training, but I have some workouts without my training that I need to do with myself in the mornings. And literally, I mean, I can skip them because I have the decision on me. And I think that's something that we all could do. It's not a matter of Chicharito, it's not a matter of Tom Brady. It's like we all have those decisions, regardless if it's in your physicality or it's in business, entrepreneurs, companies, whatever it is. We have those moments when we don't want to do things, but we know we have to do those things to take us where we deserve to be.
Beautiful. And give him a big round of applause for that, for sure.
Gracias.
So I've been around the greatest athletes of all time, and I look for the common denominator in the greatest athletes of all time. And there is a desire that you must be what you can be. I call them empty milers, because one of the things I realized for the people that become legends like you and Tom Brady, Warren Moon, who is my business partner in America, Hall of Fame, first African-American Hall of Famer as a quarterback in the Hall of Fame,
wow,
is that the extra milers, they go the extra mile every once in a while, maybe only when people are looking or their trainer is there. And what they do is they use that effort to explain or justify why they're not where they want to be, why they're not a Chicharito or a Tom Brady or a Warren Moon.
Yes.
The empty milers, and I apply this to my skills and knowledge, which is in business. I wish I was as good at sports as I am at business. They pay the same, don't worry.
You're good at business, you know.
But it's every day. The empty miler does his best, learns lessons, and has fun doing it every day. What are some of the tricks that you use on those days where I know you wake up and you say, well, maybe I'll just be an extra miler. Nobody will know the difference. to get started with that 60-minute workout?
Oof, guys, I think we don't have the time to tell you all my tricks, even though I love to talk and speak and you can see it. I'll say regret. And why regret? Because I think I feel it with myself, and I think that's something that stopped all of us to be that version of ourselves that we definitely know. It's like you start not knowing what you're capable of. But the problem is, we don't want to dream as big or imagine or manifest or imaginemos cosas chingonas, everything so big, because as soon as you do it, regret comes if you don't do it, period. You cannot unseen what you have seen. That's why we don't want to see ourselves so big, because it's like hide and seek. I see it, it's like, oh my God. Like, it's two choices. Or you go and you stay and you live with the regret of knowing that you could have. And there's people that they can handle that in a best way. I couldn't. It was almost killing me. And even the death of my grandfather came as a gift to understand that. So that's why I understand, well, it's just my opinion, guys. There's no real truth, but something that I've been experiencing, and that's why I've been in these scenarios with these amazing people, and I think deep enough what Tom does as well, is like we did whatever we did, and we're gonna keep doing whatever we wanna keep doing, and it's gonna be great for me. Sharing our ways doesn't mean that it's gonna work out for you. Sharing our ways, it's because we want you to do it, guys. It's coming deep enough and genuinely that you are capable of. Probably I will never gonna reach 10 rings like Tom Brady, right? And probably someone over here will never play in the Mexican national team per se. Because the beautiful part is being you best version of yourself, utilizing tricks of everyone. Because a decision that it could be so easy for me, so easy, or for you, for some of you guys, it's gonna be very difficult. That's why it's not a matter of a decision, it's a matter of knowing yourself. And just to finish this question, is like, yeah, man, regret. Like, I like to dream big. I am very curious just to see who I can become. And now, guys, in the past year, and with this injury that it helped me so much to understand, now I know who I am gonna be. I know it. So I want to be as present as I can be, to let that better version of myself send me all the clues that I have to follow or not follow to become the version that I know I'm gonna become. It's just a matter of time. But that comes with a lot of self-work, inner work, rewire your brain. I call this like a computer, like a PC, you know, it's a software. So I think everything is in here.
It's funny because I talk about empowering over 1 billion people, more than 1 billion people, or who I'm going to be, or better.
Yeah.
And we can't always determine, like when your grandfather died or you have a knee injury, at the time, and I lost over $100 million. You know that. I went bankrupt.
I know that.
And I wish I would have been enlightened at the time to say, oh my gosh, thank you.
Yep.
Thank you, because this saved my life, it saved my marriage. I was going down a path surrounding myself with the wrong people and the wrong ideas. When you get injured, I see it on every athlete's face. When it first happens, we don't have the capability to say thank you.
Yep.
But with gratitude, we're back.